Serato DJ firmware update 3.2.1. Let's get into it. What's up, my fearless friends? Sean PhearNone McPherson back to you with another Gear and Gadgets, where I like to talk tech, apparel, and gear for DJs, musicians, and artists alike. Here you can see me using my DJ 707M with my MacBook M1 Pro and the old version of Serato. Today we're getting into a small update from Serato DJ 3.2.1, but first let's download it and get into it. So Serato DJ Pro 3.2.1 came out August 20th, 2024. Here are the new features. Added support for the Native Instruments Traktor Kontrol S3. Reverb effect has been updated for the Pioneer DJ DDJ FLX10. A notification is shown when DJ requires Apple Music or iTunes permission on the macOS platform. If Apple Music or iTunes permissions are not provided and shown, iTunes library is enabled. A pop-up notification is shown in Serato DJ to explain how to provide permissions. Added support for the Pioneer DJ DDJ 400. Added support for the Pioneer DJ DDJ 200. Added support for the Native Instruments Traktor Kontrol S2 MK3. So those are basically the new features, and there's some bug fixes. They fixed the bug that resulted in play mode hotkeys only controlling play pause for the left deck. Fixed the crash that could occur when undo is used to reload a track from streaming services when streaming is disabled. Fixed the bug that prevented edit grid mode from being exited on decks 3 and 4 for the Denon DJ Prime 4 and the Prime 4 Plus. The Prime 4 Plus is a deck I just reviewed as well. Fixed a bug that could result in stem parts being unmuted when audio buffer size is changed. Fixed the DVS bug that caused the BPM to change to 4 when the needle was dropped into the emergency internal mode ring on Serato Kontrol vinyl. Fixed the bug that prevented BPM and key tags from being created when analyzing title files. Serato DJ Pro 3.2.1 will take up about 860 megabytes of space on the platform Mac. So I'm putting up some footage from Derek Destruct from Serato, and he's explaining 3.2.1 firmware update. And at first I thought this update was just a small update, but as I sat back and read it some more, I'm realizing that this is the first firmware update that opens up the software to decks that they would never do in the past. I mean, Traktor deck using Serato is kind of crazy to me. And these old Pioneer decks as well. It's really going to allow people to enjoy either the light software or the software, the full, if they want to pay for the full DJ Serato Pro, they're going to be able to use that with decks that are at a lower price point and more inclusive of a lot of DJs or aspiring DJs. So they're going to be able to get their hands on, the professional software. And, you might have these decks laying around and now they have new purpose, or they can become your backup decks or what have you. So I think this Serato update is a little bit bigger than I was first giving it credit for, and being able to use non-Serato decks with Serato. If you know Serato and how they get down, this is actually a kind of a big update. But you can let me know what you think down in the comments. Will they be able to open this up to a whole lot of other decks? That means they could have did it in the past, or is it just the new software and the new operating systems allowing this to happen? Serato DJ now supports Mac OS 14 Sonoma. So I'm going to show you the list real quick and give you the link so you can make sure that your hardware works with Serato DJ. So this is some info on Mac OS 14 Sonoma for DJ Serato and DJ Serato Lite. And like most DJs, I don't recommend you update unless you're absolutely sure that your system will support it, your ecosystem for DJing. But here is the information if you do want to update. And this is some of the supported Serato DJ hardware. Akai, Allen and Heath, Denon. It looks like the Akai Pro AMX. There's a couple of Denon decks, and you can pause this so you can see it. Gemini, Hercules, Mixar's hardware. You got the Duo, Primo, Newmark decks, which is, Newmark was the first deck I started on, and I see it on there. Pioneer, of course. A lot of Pioneer decks. These are the Rain decks that are supported. These are the Reloop decks, which I kind of like, that are supported. And of course, my trusty Roland DJ 707M. You got to have the 1.0.4 driver. Hopefully, they'll be coming out with a new update to make the 707M even better, or Roland just bring out a new version or a Mark II. I hope that happens. Vistex. Those are the decks that are working, and these are the current unsupported Serato DJ hardware by Allen and Heath, Denon DJ, Korg hardware. I don't know if I've ever used that. Novation. The Twitch is not working. Newmark hardware, that's not working, which is strange. I guess if you update, it won't work. And this is their way they kind of like weed out certain decks and you make them legacy decks or old decks so they can sell new decks. But once again, I wouldn't update unless you're absolutely sure you can support it. I think it's very important also that I mentioned that Mac OS 15 Sequoia is not supported by Serato at the time of this video. I definitely wouldn't update that far because I'm still on Ventura. So that's it for today. Thanks for coming by and looking at this small update from Serato DJ. Please let me know if you have any suggestions for any other updates or gear or tech that you want me to review. And I'm trying to get the channel up to 10,000. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.